Hello everybody and welcome to Gene's Reviews. Reviews from just a regular dude. Where I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, I react to YouTube videos, I review YouTube channels. And basically I just do whatever the hell I want. I'm watching one today from Nukes Top 5. And this is 5 scariest things caught on doorbell cameras. And I'm sitting here in my couch, all reclined, getting ready. So, let's check this out right now.
Top 5 scariest things caught on doorbell cameras. A cry for help. This video was posted by Reddit user Unknown Truth. He says that his friend's wife had a very odd experience one day as she walked outside to do the laundry. The incident was caught on their Ring doorbell camera.
What is... I heard something, but...
The woman hears some strange noise, and it's not coming from the Ring camera speaker. In fact, the eerie moaning seems to be coming right out of the bare wall beside her. Now, I boosted the audio on this clip and...
maybe somebody's doing naughty
just take
stuff.
a listen. Some strange voice in the wall seems to be crying out for help. The woman is so freaked out that she actually goes inside and calls the police.
I looked around, I didn't see anybody out on the road or any cars or anything. So I went back to my Ring video to make sure I wasn't just creatively hearing something.
I can hear somebody saying something, but I can't.
Well, I posted it on there.
The police search the premises, but there's no one there. So just what is this strange disembodied voice that seems to be begging for help? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
Okay, now that one's actually pretty disturbing to me. Because that lady, I could tell she wasn't faking anything. I don't know what that... And if they searched it and they couldn't find anything there, or anybody, makes you kind of think. I wonder if somebody is like trapped in the afterlife or something. Can't make it over to the afterlife. I don't know. That's weird.
No treat. The thought of Halloween sparks images of happy children dressed in costumes rushing from door to door to collect as much candy as they can. But this next video didn't take place on Halloween. It happened in the middle of a sweltering summer day in August in San Antonio, Texas.
I've seen this.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Smell my feet. I keep blue fat. Stolen from the cinema. It's a sea life. Lucky truck. Off needed.
The bizarre masked man says, "Trick or treat, smell my feet." Then he seems to get distracted by his own feet. And then he just seems to wander off in a confused state.
Drugs.
Now, one has to wonder if the man had been having some special treats of his own.
I think so.
Surprise visit. On a warm sunny day in May, Gerald Haywood was visiting a friend's home in Lawton, Oklahoma. Now, in accordance with YouTube's family-friendly content guidelines, let me say in advance that no one was seriously hurt in this clip. But I'll explain that later.
This guy looks drunk or something.
Ow! Kurt, take me to the hospital. Take me to the hospital. Get that safe. Get that safe. Where? At your mailbox. Right there. No, I'm not.
Turns out that there's a 6-foot-long snake wrapped around the porch light.
Wow.
When Gerald opens the door, the snake strikes just above his right eye. Luckily, the snake is not venomous and the bite above his eye isn't deep. Gerald was rushed to the hospital but didn't require anything more than a couple of band-aids and some light antibiotics. And I have to admit, the first time I watched this video, I thought it was horrific.
Yeah.
And the second time, I thought it was hilarious. So, I'm sorry, Gerald.
Ow!
Looking back on it, he's probably laughing. So I think it's okay.
Get that safe. Get that safe. Where? At your mailbox.
Bullshit.
Right there. No, I'm not.
Ghost caught on doorbell. YouTube user LexusJV claims that he caught a ghost on his Ring doorbell camera. At 4:23 in the morning, he got an alert that his camera had sensed motion. When he first reviewed the tape, he just noticed this, which just appears to be a spider web moving in the wind. But then, when he looked closer, he noticed this. It looks almost as if some shapeless white face is pressed to the window for a closer look inside. The Ring camera, sensing no more motion, just shuts off. And it didn't turn back on again for the rest of the night. So is this a ghost in the window, or just a trick of the light? In another alleged ghost Ring video, YouTuber Vengeance Gaming posted a video saying that he thought his Ring doorbell had picked up a ghost.
That's pretty freaky. It almost looks like it could be like a neighbor sleepwalking or something, but it looks almost transparent though.
We see what looks like a woman dressed all in white who seems to walk out of the darkness from somewhere near the house. And then she just sort of walks off into the dark.
Yeah, I think it's probably
Vengeance Gaming, who by the way has never posted another paranormal video on his channel, suggests that it could be, quote, the lady in white.
Nah, I don't think so.
But it could also simply just be a prank.
I don't think it's a prank either. I just think it's just a neighbor.
Late one night, an older woman named Kathleen hears something outside her Bristol, Connecticut home. Cautious about opening the door to a stranger, she looks outside and sees someone in a car parked just across the street from her house. She yells from a window,
"Can I help you?" The second time I yelled it, he took off without lights on and then went flying up the other street.
When Kathleen checks her Ring doorbell camera, her blood runs cold.
Wearing a mask of some kind.
I wonder what he'd do if someone opened the door and stuck a gun in his face.
Just be careful not to
It
leave
looks like a scene
fingerprints.
right out of a Purge movie, and the potential intruder definitely seems to have meant Kathleen harm.
Watch how he wipes off the door handle,
Yeah.
and he's got something heavy in his pocket.
Kathleen contacted the police, but the mysterious man in the smiling mask has never been found. It's not all bad. After all the weird and scary things that I've counted down in this list, it might seem like doorbell cameras only record frightening things and the absolute worst of human nature. So I wanted to include one last bonus story that might at least slightly restore your faith in humanity. Katie Egermakris was leaving in a rush one morning from her Washington, D.C. home and forgot to zip her purse. Her wallet fell out somewhere along her way to work. She certainly never expected to see it again. But when she got home, she found this on her doorbell camera. The man who had found her wallet had checked her ID to find her address, and then had even delivered her wallet right to her door.
That's cool.
He tries to put it in her mailbox, but it won't fit, so he hides it safely under the mat. Katie says that all of her credit cards were there, and not even a single dollar was missing.
That's pretty cool. I had experience kind of similar to that. Well, not really. This damn TV, I try and pause it and it won't pause. And it takes me 2 or 3 times before it pauses. And it's starting to irritate me. Not really. But anyways, I had an experience when I was younger, and I went with my dad in this semi-truck where I used the restroom in a truck stop, and my wallet had fell out of my back pocket while I was in the restroom. And we actually got onto the freeway on the on-ramp and started, and I felt and noticed that I didn't have my wallet. So my dad took the next off-ramp, and we went back just to check the stall. Walked in there, and it was just laying there, right there. So lucky. Had all my money in it, everything. Just really, really lucky.
Ever since then, I keep my wallet in my front pocket.
But anyways, that was 5 scariest things caught on doorbell cameras. Now, how about the joke of the day? Okay, this one's not really a joke. It's one of those corny pickup lines that I think are so funny. Okay, here we go. Are you a beaver? 'Cause damn! Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hashtag Mean Gene, all that fun stuff. And I will see you next time.